We gotta quit out. You got black on black. Yeah.
It's the NBA brought to you. It's the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Clippers' road schedule.
Yeah, and they're coming in this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
Certainly not. And when you look at these two teams, they are very evenly matched. You know they'll want revenge tonight after losing the last game earlier this season.
Now, here's Grant. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now, here's Mitchell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Pass to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Allen. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Out to the wing. Towns with it. And it's Harden picking him up. The offensive rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Harden with his stuff.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass. For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, thank you, David. Stolen by Mitchell. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Now here's Allen. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Towns in the corner. To the paint. There's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Pass to Allen, and it's all evened up.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here is Harden. Allen outside. Here's Mitchell. Back to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
And here's Harden. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. And they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Williams. Stolen by Harden. Here's Holland. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Vassell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 5 on the clock. The shot will not fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
1:14 left to play in the first. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 8 points.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers. Sharp.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Sharp. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden looking it over. Here's the three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Clippers trail. Knocked loose. Wall with the steal. And Wall with the slam.
In the moment he's got the rock, Wall goes turbo. Gets up court as fast as anyone.
Here's Grant. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Grant outside. Launches a three. No good on the shot. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
James Harden getting it done. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Now here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Harden, no good. Clippers trail by 3.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside, Wall. Just 4 to shoot. Over Fultz. Wall's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here are the Cavaliers now. The Clippers getting the bucket.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Fires for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Yep, it counts. Ayton's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
That's tipped. And here's the break. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. 1 on Kispert. The Clippers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
And the Clippers have possession. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Cleveland. To the wing right side. And stolen by Portis. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wall. Here's the break. Here's Ayton. A shake. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
That one goes. Count it. He has 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mitchell outside. There's the drive. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Clippers trail. From deep. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Holt. And he overshot that one, missing.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Kispert with the bucket.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Portis. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harden outside. The kick out to Wall. 3 on the clock. And Wall with the slam.
Sometimes the Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fultz with the ball. And there's the drive. And finished off by Fultz.
Oh, the athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
Now, here is Harden. Outside, Green. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Harden outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Now, here's Fultz. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Driving in. Can't connect from short range. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Screen by Allen. It's deflected. Grant with the ball. Now Green defending. Back to Fultz. They double him with Green. To the inside for the tie. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Harden outside. Over in the corner, Green. Outside, Wall. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Towns. Kicks it out to Grant. Stolen by Allen. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Mitchell looking it over. On the wing, Green. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holland. Oh,
yes. Solid play. Caruso typically makes the right read.
Pass to Holland. Right wing. Here's Caruso. And he slams it one-handed.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Wiggins outside. Here he goes. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Now Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Now the Clippers moving it up. The shot, no good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. To the left wing. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. The Clippers trail. Vassell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. There's a screen. Back to Vassell. The kick out to Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside, Green. Now, here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Pass to Vassell. And there's the foul. They're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a switch here. Now, here's Portis. Wiggins with it. Now Green defending. They get it back. Now, here's Vassell. On the wing, Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Harden. 17 points in the game. Screen by Allen. Harden outside. And the wide open shot from Green. And the three ball is good. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
He's the poster boy for the modern power forward. Draymond with the skill set of a guard, but the attitude of an enforcer.
And the Clippers call time here. 1:15 left in the third. Here's Holt. Kicks it out to Grant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Harden. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Inside. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Count the basket. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Back to Portis. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Over in the corner, Caruso. Here's Harden. And that one drops for him. Harden's got 19 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Clippers call time. Here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Kicks it out to Grant. Poked away. 6 to shoot. Back to Vassell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Harden with it. Out left to the wing. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Grant leading the charge. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Bagley the screen. From deep Harden. And another three for Cleveland.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And it's Grant in the corner. Again, the miss by Grant.
You you like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Here's Holland. Takes a three.
This is part of Vassell's role to play solid defense and make things difficult on shooters.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
He gets it in there. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to...
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
And it's Bagley in the corner. Good. It's Harden. The assist that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Grant outside. There's the pick. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Here's Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Harden inside the three-point line. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Cleveland. They're on an 18-6 run. Over in the corner, Caruso. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Harden with the drive.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Harden draws the double, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
pass to Ayton. Back to Mitchell. Ayton a screen. Puts it up. The shot by Mitchell, no good. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Cloak loose. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the